Hey folks, what is cracking, man? I'm the Credit Savage. Welcome to my channel where I like to talk about traveling for free and doing so by using credit card sign up bonuses as well as the features that you have access to once you are in the game and already on these credit card systems so that you can maximize on all of those rewards. And like I said, take those trips either by paying as little money out of your own pocket as possible or definitely for free, whether it is by yourself or with a significant other. So today, I'm going to be talking about 5 destinations that you can get to. I'm sorry, I put up both hands, so that's 10. I'm saying 5 destinations that you can get to by using 60,000 or thereabouts UR points. And I'm always getting asked, well, it's really hard to redeem these points. You have to, go at specific times, or like I can never find a flight. All these flights are 50,000, 60,000 points. Well, see, this is the thing. What you want to do is you want to be able to hit sweet spots. And if you look for flights that are next week, or 2 weeks from now, those prices are usually going to be higher. Whether you make these reservations via points or with cash, that's what you have to understand. And a couple of buddies of mine brought this up and said, well, then how far ahead do I have to plan? And I said, you know what? 6 months is my rule of thumb. So to actually put this to the test, I went ahead and looked at the UR portal. So we're going to be talking about the Chase system and the Chase Ultimate Rewards points. I did go in there and I looked at 5 flights that you can take, not by just yourself, but with 2 people. So 2 round trip, not just, one ways, 2 round trip fares for 60,000 UR points, which is ridiculous. And these are all in December. So I'm going to be talking about round trip flights that you can take in December for 2 weeks. All right. And all these flights are going to be leaving SFO because that's the airport that I usually take, and go out of. But you can definitely change these to fit, wherever it is that you are leaving from. And I'm sure that the points are going to fluctuate a bit, but not too much. And so let's just get to it because I'm actually excited to show you guys these different destinations because there's some really good ones. And if you're traveling with a significant other, 2 people for 2 weeks, having a dream vacation, and having a great time for free, to me sounds pretty good with 60,000 UR points. So you can unlock that by getting the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Chase Sapphire Preferred, which gives you 80,000 points at this point. And the Chase Sapphire Reserve is giving you 60,000 points, both when you meet a $4,000 minimum spend in 3 months. So this is definitely doable. Let's see. All right. The 5 best round trip flights with 60K in the UR portal are these. Number 1, leaving at a SFO international flight, SFO to Puerto Vallarta. That is Mexico. That's in Guadalajara, Mexico. Leaving, December 1st, coming back on December 15th. And all flights are going to be the same dates, December 1st to December 15th. These are 25,797 UR points that you're going to pay in order to take this flight, round trip, international, you and a significant other. So for like around 52,000 UR points, which is a lot less than 60,000, you'll be able to take a nice vacation to Mexico, have a great time, and come back and do it for free with UR points. I mean, you're obviously going to have to take care of the lodging by yourself and use, whatever venue you see fit. But getting there is the key. And right then and there, that's a great flight. Now, mind you, these are all on coach fare, okay? So these are all flights that they're not, first class or business class fares. So those are a lot higher, obviously, and they usually take a lot more points. But to go with a significant other and using 60,000 points, to staying above that threat or below that threshold, this is actually really, really good. Uh, Number 2 flight, all right, second flight that you can take out of SFO to San Jose, Costa Rica with 29,907 UR points, and American Airlines or Copa Airlines will take you there. So, again, same dates and under 60,000 UR points. That's a great redemption. Again, coach, but it's 2 people and it's for under 60,000 UR points. 2 weeks in December, I'll take that any day. Flight number 3, SFO to Puerto Rico, baby. Puerto Rico, 25,860 UR points out of SFO. That is all the way across the United States for under 52,000 UR points. It's a no-brainer with United Airlines. I'll take that any day as a vacation before Christmas. All right. 4th flight that you can take, and this one is actually a mind boggler because I can't believe it's this low, but it is what it is. And for those of you guys that really want to go to Hawaii, this right here is a doozy. San Francisco to Honolulu, Hawaii for 23,533 UR points. That is incredible. If I wanted to take a vacation during those dates, I would jump on this right now and get it set so that you can have a great time right before Christmas in Hawaii, baby. Hawaii for under 50,000 UR points. Are you kidding me? This is a steal. So anybody out there with enough points that wants to take this flight during those dates, jump on it. The last flight is technically a little above 60,000 UR points, but do remember, in order to hit that minimum spend, you have to spend $4,000, right? So you are going to at least have 4,000 UR points included with the 60,000 you're going to get when you unlock those 60,000 by spending those $4,000. That's 64,000 UR points. However, if you spend money on travel or on dining, say you spend an extra, you spend $2,000 out of those $4,000 in dining. Well, now you have an extra, instead of 4,000 points, you're going to have around 10,000 or 8,000 UR points. So then you can take the 5th flight from San Francisco to Barcelona. That's Europe, baby. All right. 2 people in December for 2 weeks. 33,000 UR points. A little over 33,900 points per person. Round trip on United Airlines will get you there. So technically, it's not 60,000 UR points for that one. I did go a little over, but I just wanted to show you guys kind of the variations that you have. So let's say you're in the Midwest or in the East Coast. Well, then you would be a lot lower in UR points if you wanted to take off to Barcelona, because then, the distance is getting shorter. And so, again, if you want to go to Hawaii, you pay a little more on points. But the point is that you will stay around the 60,000 UR point threshold. And that's the key, So to a lot of people out there saying there's no way to get, round trips to go to all these destinations, you're not necessarily right on this one. I don't want to say you're flat out wrong, but as you can tell from, the work that I put in, and I just took honestly like 15-20 minutes looking at these flights. Imagine if you did some homework where you take, I don't know, 5-6 hours looking for like the best redemptions for you, and not just using the UR portal, but redeeming through partners, okay, like United. You can go and redeem through Virgin, or I don't know, you go American Airlines. You really can get a lot of bang for your buck, and you can do better than this. I would actually hope you guys do better than me at looking at these, for redemptions. But anyways, that's that's what I have for you guys today. I just wanted to make this quick video because I wanted to address the fact that some people were saying it's really hard to find redemptions, and how can you find redemptions because there's nothing available. I mean, there's obviously flights available. You just got to do the work and you got to play around with the dates. However, I don't recommend you looking for something in the next week or 2 weeks from now, because that's usually when the most expensive fares are. So give yourself, if you have the points, I'm not going to tell you what flights to take, obviously. If you want to spend them, you can. But if you want to get the most bang for your buck, 6 to 8 weeks, it's actually a really good sweet spot. But if you can do an advance booking, like for December right now, I mean, once you have the booking, you have the booking. Prices can only go up from here, and believe me, we are opening. People are starting to travel right now by the thousands. Airports are starting to get real busy. So I can definitely infer that these prices are going to start climbing up really fast. We also have this issue with, the petroleum, and the hacking that went on, that is going to raise gas prices, gasoline and petroleum and all this stuff, diesel. It's gonna get ugly. So I suggest that if you can take advantage of an advanced booking like right now, do it, because you don't want to be 3 or 4 months down the line, talking about a trip that you want to take to Puerto Vallarta that looked, that to be 25,000 UR points, and it's going to be 60,000 UR points. So anyways, I'm the Credit Savage, baby. If I said something that clicked with you and you found this content useful, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It'll cost you nothing, and it hooks me up with the algorithm. Until then, you guys take care. Remember that cash is king, yes, but credit is power, baby.